Hey, FloraPlant TV. By now, your Misty in the greenhouse this spring is just starting to size up, maybe close to finish in a quart or gallon pot, that nice compact habit that we know Misty brings for growers. Still going to be great garden performance for the consumer in the garden. Well, today I wanted to highlight, if you haven't started thinking about your planning for fall production, it's time to start thinking about it, and maybe Mysty Salvia is an option for your fall production. We wanted to test out Misty in a gallon this time, size it up a little bit, and look at it in the Midwest for a fall finish. So we stuck our Misty cutting on week 33. You could see the picture here of what our Misty cutting looked like. And then we transplanted our liner week 38. So we had a 5-week liner time on Misty in Chicago. And take a look at the picture of the liner. You can see we had a high quality liner going into the gallon pot, and we just did 1 plant per pot. So then we had a total crop time on our Misty gallon of 13 weeks. So we had a finish of week 46. So we're pushing our Misty out for that last fall finish, kind of complement to a mum, just something different in that fall finished program that you might need to look into. You could finish Misty earlier for fall finish, but this is a great shoulder option because it's going to make such a nice presentation in a gallon for the consumer and be something exciting, bright blue flower in the retail garden center. Let's look at the average temperatures that Misty received in West Chicago. So because we're growing this in summer, we had warm average daily temperatures in the greenhouse. So the thought would be maybe Misty's gonna stretch a little. It might need some PGR. So in August, we're looking at 73-degree average daily temperature. October was a little warmer, must have had some heat in Chicago, 76. And both September and November, the average daily temperature in the greenhouse was 72. The moles of light in Chicago are always way lower than here in California, where it's bright and sunny all the time. So in August, we were at 6.7. We jumped up in September, to a little above 7. But then quickly in October and November, we tailored down, we went way down into the 4s, 3s. So we had like an average of 4.6 in October, and then down right around 3 in November. So you're already dark, cloudiness. So is Misty gonna stretch? Well, take a look at this picture. This is a pinched Misty gallon with no PGRs. So we felt like to get a nice full gallon, we really didn't need any PGRs. Misty didn't stretch with that average daily temperature and that low light condition. It looks great in the gallon presentation with no PGR. Now, if you want to tone Misty, make it a little tighter, fit more in a rack of the gallons, it's easy with a B9 somewhere between 2,500 and 5,000 parts per million to give a little more tone to the flower stems, bring the overall habit height down a little bit. So take a look at these pictures of what Misty did with the B9 treatments. So clearly you can successfully produce Misty in a gallon for a fall finish. It's time to go get your cuttings right now. And let's take a look at Las Limas, how much Misty stock they have ready for you to take the cuttings. Woohoo! It's my favorite new salvia, Misty. Look at all the Misty Salvia behind me. It's ready for your greenhouse. The cuttings are going to be great. Misty is that salvia that does not need PGR, naturally compact for quart production. And look at all those cuttings waiting to ship to your door. Get some Misty today. Good for spring, summer, and fall production. So the farm's got a lot of cuttings ready for you. So if you haven't tried Misty in spring, please get some cuttings right now for your summer and fall finishing. We've proved that with high greenhouse temperatures, lower light conditions, you're still going to be successful with a Misty gallon. Thanks for tuning in to BFP TV. Stay tuned for more episodes with great plant information for you as a grower.